Hey, it's Doris with All the Books, and I am here with a review and a giveaway because I accidentally ordered 2 of this book. So your benefit. I loved it. Let me go ahead and tell you about the giveaway first in case you get distracted. Go ahead and leave me a message in the comments below. Leave some way I can contact you. Email, or if you're on Twitter or Instagram, link your contact information on either of those sites. I'm only going to choose people who leave contact information. It is open internationally. I would be happy to send it wherever. I'm going to choose the winner through random.org. I'm not going to film myself choosing the winner, so this is on the honor system here. So yeah, I think that's it. And in the comments, this is not a requirement, but if you would like to leave me what are your favorite memoirs, a favorite that you've read recently, that would be lovely because I really enjoy memoirs, and this indeed is a memoir. So I saw this last month, I guess, on Heidi's channel, and she reads a lot of nonfiction as well, and this sounded very intriguing, especially in my line of work. I'm an ESL teacher, and so I just kind of tracked it down immediately. I listened to it on Audible initially, and it's great. The author reads it herself, and she's an actress and does a great job. And I loved it so much that I went ahead and ordered 1 or 2 as the case may be. So yeah, In the Country We Love, My Family Divided by Diane Guerrero. I didn't even know who she was. I am fairly ignorant of pop culture. I just don't watch TV right now. I used to. I've been in a TV void for, gosh, I guess going on 15 years now since Gabriel was born. But anyway, this is Diane's memoir of her life with and without her parents. They were immigrants from Colombia, undocumented. They came on flights to visit family and overstayed, and ended up having Diane in the country. She was born in the States. So she goes through her early years and how stressful it was to not be able to trust people and to constantly stay hidden in society because you were afraid for your parents and your family. So when she was around 10 or 12, I forget exactly the age, her mother was actually deported, came back, was deported again, managed to come back in the country a 3rd time. And then when she was an 8th grader in middle school, both her parents were deported while she was in school, and she came home and didn't know what had happened, but she did know what had happened. A neighbor came over and told her they're gone. Wow. And even before that, it was just heartrending to watch her go through life. In the 8th grade, she knew she didn't want to go to the local high school because she would fall through the cracks. So to see her put in the effort and know what she had to do, and she made it into a magnet high school, and it turned out to be a school for the performing arts, which in a roundabout way ended her on her track of success that she's on today. So this obviously is so extremely relevant today. So extremely relevant today. And I was expecting that. I knew that that was part of this story, and that's what drew me to it. But oh my gosh, is it so much more. She takes you through how important education was to her, both through her high school career and then on into college. Mistakes that she made because she didn't have really anyone to lean on and to guide her with some of those decisions. She did in high school, but then some of her college decisions were not the best financially and emotionally, and to her interest exactly. So she kind of gets away from her interest in performing arts and tries to pursue politics, because maybe even a career in law, because she wants to make a difference considering her background. But that turned out not to be the best career path for her personality wise. And then she goes through this spiral of depression and self-harm and then suicide attempts, and it was just wow. And you see the people that care about her reaching out to her. You see, you know, the man that she's in a relationship with at the time, who isn't perhaps the right one for her in the long term, but how important he was to be there for her and keep her going and get her on the track for counseling and encourage her in that path. And then just to see her eventually work her way and climb out of it and discover acting again and go down that path and fall in love with it, and how the turns in life can bring you back around to your original thought of wanting to make a difference in the world, which, you know, I believe that this little girl is doing. So yeah, I think if I say anything else, I'll just get emotional, because it was a very emotional read and just really beautiful. And then there's a chapter at the end on how a call to action, statistics about immigrants and how you can make a difference. And yes, there is I believe a middle grades version of this coming out in July, so that is very, very exciting. And yes, so leave a comment below if you are interested in the giveaway. I'm going to choose a winner on Monday around lunchtime, my time. And yeah, great audiobook. There is some swearing. If that bothers you, you might not want to listen to it, but I thought it just was a stellar read and very impactful. So yes, thanks for watching, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.